in the studio, I've been working like a fool, ayy, ayy. I've been married to the money, yeah, I do, ayy, ayy. Say you fucking up the city, I can too, ayy, ayy. What you doing?
All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the very first episode of Defining Destiny, where my goal is to form opinions aligned with growth. Today, we're going to be discussing a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is where people believe that they are pretty much stuck in their ways and there's no room for growth in any of your experiences. Whereas a growth mindset allows you to go through different trials and different things that may happen in day-to-day life and grow from those trials and basically turn a loss into a lesson. So today we have with us QLA. QLA is an upcoming hip-hop artist out of Atlanta. Say what's up, Q.
What's good?
What's good? So yeah, what do you think is most important to have if you want to have a healthy lifestyle? A fixed mindset or a growth mindset?
For sure, a growth mindset.
Why is that? I feel like that sounds like the simple answer, but like, how do you apply that?
It's simple. It's simply said, but it's harder to do. But you know, everybody wants to grow. You don't want to be stagnant. You don't want to be in place. Like you're not making it anywhere. So
Facts.
To make progress in life, to get from point A to point B, where if you have goals, whatever your goals may be, if you want to get from the beginning to the result that you're looking for, you have to grow. So that means you have to do things that are going to push you further, take you out your comfort zone, and help you get further in life.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like in order to do that, you have to have some kind of self-care routine that works for you. Everybody's self-care routine does not look the same, so you have to find the things that make you happy. What do you do to take care of yourself?
I smoke weed.
For sure. What else?
I read a lot of self-help books on entrepreneurship, books on mindset. You know, I do things like I just take time to self-reflect and clear my mind of all the stresses that come with life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To keep my vision clear and keep my eye on the prize. You know.
Yeah. I think it's quite often people don't realize the importance of self-care and how often you need to do it. So I have to encourage everyone that's tuning in right now to encourage not only yourself, find a woman in your life to push her to be her best form of herself, get a self-care routine, let her know the importance of that. So like following into that, there's an awesome book it's called Drawdown, and it's by Peter Hawken, and it basically lists the top 100 substantial ways to overcome global warming and climate change. And at the very top of that list, educating women and girls ranks at number 6 and 7. So that shows how important it is for women to not only be educated, but also be given the freedom to grow within themselves. Like, I know your mom is like a big figure in your life. So how do you feel about encouraging her to empower other women and find her own self-care routine?
Well, I mean, my mom is, she's very smart. She's a very knowledgeable woman, and she naturally cares for people. A lot of people come to her. She's that person that a lot of people, like my age, all my friends since I've been growing up, will always come to her for advice that they couldn't get from maybe their parents or something that their parents were lacking.
Right.
They would come to her because she's that person that can give you good advice or give you some type of wisdom to help you get through things or let you know how to get through things or how to handle situations. And she's always been very good at that. So I never really have to encourage her to do that. She kind of does it naturally, and that's kind of where I picked it up
That's
from.
cool. Yeah.
So that helps me. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at like helping people out with their problems and stuff like that, and talking through problems with people. So that's where that comes from. You know, I just push people to stay out of their comfort zone, because when you're comfortable, you can't really make as much progress. When you're
there's no
comfortable.
growth.
There's no like, it's like working out. Like, you have to stress your muscles. You have to work them out. You have to break them down.
Absolutely.
To build them back up. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So when you step out your comfort zone, it's like breaking yourself down. When you get nervous, most likely when you're nervous doing something that you know could be good for you, you're probably doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. So
absolutely, I agree. Stepping out of your comfort zone is like one of the number one ways to make sure that you are growing, not only within yourself, but growing in the group of people that you consider yourself, friends with. So Q, with that being said, do you have any new music dropping soon or anything that you want to tell us about?
Well, I just dropped a new single. It's called Woke Up. It's on all platforms. So definitely, whenever you get a chance, or right now, hop on your phone, whatever you use, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, go check that out right now. I also have a project out called When Love Stings. So check that out as well.
Yeah, and you can also find the link to QLA's song and his new music at the end of this video. So make sure that you stay tuned. All right, Corinne, what crystals do you have for us today?
Welcome to Corinne's Crystal Corner. This is a raw and a tumbleable piece of malachite. It is a stone of transformation and change. It protects against low vibrations and negativity, encourages a connection with nature. It helps to rid you of baggage and inspires growth. Its gorgeous green color looks great in copper wire jewelry. It's a great stone for a necklace since it helps to cleanse the heart chakra.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. As always, it's a pleasure. You can find the link to QLA's new music in the description below, as well as Corinne Crystal and The Goddess Touch on Instagram and Etsy.
Woke up like Nike, I got jets on me, I do, ay, ay. In the studio, I've been working like a fool, ay, ay. I've been married to the money, yeah, I do, ay, ay. Say you fucking up the city, I can too, ay, ay. What you doing?